deal.
Yep.
You know.
Hey guys. Hey.
Yes.
I want to, Mr. Hendricks.
Yes.
It's an honor that you join us this afternoon, and I want you to tell everybody who you are, because it's not very often that an inventor actually comes on our radio show.
Yes, I'm an inventor. I invented a tremolo system for acoustic guitars, and to put that in layman's terms is, I invented a whammy bar like you see on an electric guitar. The bars on the bar to bend the pitch of the acoustic guitar or electric guitar. They don't make them for acoustic guitars. And years ago, I just was searching for one. They didn't have it, so I designed my own. And I have various experience in woodwork, and I've built electric guitars in my past as a youth. Actually, my first two, I was 13, 14 years old when I built my first two electric guitars in woodshop class. And so I just, for years I researched it. There was nothing out there like it. And so I just sat down and used my my knowledge of woodwork and my knowledge of guitar making, put two and two together, and designed and come out with this thing.
That's great.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's really cool.
What patent number is it?
I'm sorry?
What patent number is it?
Oh my goodness! Let me find my cards.
I'll tell you, it's US 7883751B2.
You got one of the cards.
Keith's been doing his homework.
Yeah, it's like I was just in my before I got on the air. I was just in my recording jam room working on two new songs.
Well, have you got your guitar in your hand?
No, I don't. So Benny, I was playing drums and laying down drum tracks on a song. My guitar is actually put away in the closet right now, where it's not should be. We played a show this past weekend. You know when you load stuff back in the house, it's hadn't pulled it back out yet. But you can go to, you can check on my website.
I already have.
Oh, that's good.
Here. Let me do the honors. The website address is http://PrediceHendricks.tripod.com, and that's spelled PrediceHendricks.tripod.com.
Yeah, I've been my whole mindset to just even been in that recording room. But yes, it's really. Go ahead.
Predice.
Yes.
Are you a veteran?
No, I'm not, but my wife is, Terry. But I did grow up in Hampton, Virginia, in Tidewater, Virginia, which is probably one of the most militarized zones in the area. I mean, in the country.
Sorry.
And a lot of my family members served in the military. I was around a lot of my friends who served. My friends served in Air Force and Navy and Army. Everything was right there. And it was really cool just to be around all that, you know. So I really respect the military. I respect what they do. My hat's off to them, and I'll support them as much as I can.
Well, what I'd like for you to do is give us a taste of the song you're recording.
Oh, okay. Well, I tell you what. We don't
need any instruments. We can be primitive Baptists, you know.
All right, hang on 1 second. I'll I was just. Here we go.
Hey, are we here?
Yeah.
We're here.
Okay, I guess I got lost for a minute.
Hey, here we go. I'm gonna play you a little sample of what I just recorded, so you guys will be one of the first people to hear this. Check this out.
All right.
Yeah, that was a sample of it there.
Wow.
I just recorded that right here in my little bedroom studio jam room.
Sounds pretty good.
Can you sing?
Can I scream?
No, I was asking Peter if he can sing.
No, you're asking the wrong guy, Keith.
We'll get us a band going right here now with some of that.
Spontaneous radio.
And that's what makes it great. Hey, Mr. Hendricks.
Yes, sir.
We are doing a Memorial Day show. Candy is in charge of that.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'd like to do is I'd like to bring you on that Tuesday after Memorial Day, following up to my live broadcast the Saturday after Memorial Day.
Okay.
So I'd like to bring you on so that we can screw with you a little more.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm all for it. Candy will keep me posted, and definitely, I'm always up for doing something like that, especially, like we was talking about to help, veterans and people who are who's struggling with drugs and stuff, because over the years I've lost a few friends to it, and, and I think a lot of them, if they had help or had some sort of intervention, they would still be around today.
Yeah.
I just remember, whenever you said that, I was thinking about all the friends and family that I've lost to drug addiction and alcohol addiction. And it's real sad because, we don't arrive until we arrive, basically. I didn't want to stop doing it until I hit total rock bottom.
Yeah.
And I'm just grateful that I didn't die because of it. There's many times that I wish I had her. But
you're here for a reason.
Right. And Pete, I'd like to have you back on as well because
sure, my pleasure.
I would love to.
And I hate that I called you and threw you under the bus like I did.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, it was my pleasure to share that with you guys. And that's a new song I was working on, and we have lyrics and stuff for it too, which will be next when we lay down. So next time you hear that song, it'll have vocals and everything. And the name of that song is called "Rise Up," and it's actually a great. I guess it'd be a great thing to dedicate to the people who are having problems with drugs. Say, it's time to rise up. It's time to let go of these things, and let's rise up together, not just rise up by yourself, but rise up as one voice, one people. And that's what the song says.
So is what I'm hearing you say is that we're going to have your permission to run it on our show, is to be the first to broadcast it before it goes public?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that what I just heard you say?
Yeah, that would be cool. Definitely.
Wow.
Yeah, because
world premiere.
Yeah, because the name of the song is called "Rise Up, One Voice," and that's what it's all about. It's about all of us coming together and helping each other out, and that means every aspect of life, not just financially, but just morally and spiritually, and just everything that goes with it. To just say, hey, we're all here, man. We only got one planet to live on, so we better learn to live together.
Yep.
There's a lot of times whenever I'm speaking, I talk about how my theory is that where the world right now is in a spiritual unrest place, meaning that it's off kilter here. So until we can get that spiritual aspect back into the lives of people, we're going to always have problems like we're experiencing now.
Yes, we sure will. And but you know what though, and that's what our government's been pushing on us, is dividing people. That old saying, divide and conquer. Well, that's exactly what they're doing. They're dividing people and forcing people to make judgment calls on others, or just saying things that are very just rude. I'm like, you say, oh, look at that guy, he's a junkie. Well, okay, he may be a junkie, but what are you doing to help him become not a junkie?
Good point.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of that.
That's just one-sided of it. But on the other hand, we can't sit around and wait for the government to help the junkie. We have to do it as a community.
That's right. It's got to start in the community first. Definitely got to start in the community first.
Hey, Predice, do you have any plans for May 5th?
May 5th. That's Cinco de Mayo.
Well,
not that I can recall.
Okay, the reason I'm asking, if you can get the first prototype of the acoustic tremolo in your hands by May 5th, will you accompany Sister Otis on stage at the bridge at the Roswell VFW?
Yeah, where's that located?
Roswell,
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, it's in Atlanta?
It's just outside Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Actually, if it's ready by then and I can make it down there, I'll be more than glad to do that, which is actually a good thing because I have a friend of mine who runs a film company now called Film Atlanta who's been wanting to do a feature story on me, and I told him we're either going to link up where he comes here or I go there. So that would actually give me an excuse and a good reason to go down there and kill two birds with one stone.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So that sounds like a plan. Because Sister Otis is my girl. I love Sister Otis. She's a very cool musician, very good musician, very good positive energy on stage.
Did you catch her clip, her song that we played, God's Chosen People?
No, what, tonight?
Yeah.
No. I didn't get. I was in that room recording when your show started. I came out of the room and my wife Terry told me, said, "Hey, Candy's got the blog radio thing going on, and if you'd like to call in, get into the conversation." I said, "Of course I will." So I just walked out of that room recording those drums. So what you heard, I just finished doing.
Georgia Radio with your host, Keith Lassiter. We have on the line Pete from Florida, Predice Hendricks from South Carolina, and I am Priestess Candy Ranson on the switchboard taking your calls at 646-564-9805. And we want to thank you guys for joining the show today.
Oh, anytime.